Hi, so today I want to talk about great news, and that is called collab.research.google, in which we can use Python on a Jupyter notebook and do a lot of interesting stuff. What you're looking at right now is my collab, and it's one of my IPy notebook. That means that is a Jupyter notebook. What is a notebook is just a sort of mix between text and code, where you can execute code and put some text to explain what you're doing and so on. But first of all, you can use Python online everywhere on every device and have your notebook, your files, your Python files executable everywhere, and you can start on your computer, then go back to your iPad and continue using it, and using another computer in another place, and so on. So this is my I've called this first I pi and b, and let me show you something. Here it is. For example, you can also install modules, and I will show how in maybe now, or maybe in another post. But this is just Jupyter Notebook online. Incredibly, you don't have to install anything. You don't have to install Python. You just have to go into your Google account and go to collab.research.google.com and create your notebook that will be saved in your Google Drive, and you always will have it there. Here, for example, I got this in this cell here. Let me make it a little bigger. You can use also a um, a dark mode here. Let me remember how I did it. I went into the preferences. Just have to check where they are. Okay, now I get back to my Google Drive. Let me go here again. And so here I got my file. I can save it. It will save also automatically. Changes outside the session will like to override existing changes. Let me cancel this and see. I've done something here. You see a little something in HTML. Let me see if this works. Yeah. So let me save it. Let me overwrite it. Maybe it's open somewhere. Okay, and now it's all good. Let me explain what it is. Okay, in this cell I just have one variable here that is a string, and so let me print it. You will see it down here. Okay, here it is. You see, this is the RAM, this is the disk occupation, and everything. So you see here my string. Then I have another string here, and nothing fancy. Instead, here, what it is this? This double symbol here of percentage with HTML means that now in this cell I can write HTML. And so I did, and then if you go, let me erase this, and if you press enter and control, you will have your HTML working right here. So it's great also to experiment with HTML, and this contains also a script here, as you can see. So it is very useful, not just for Python. And I said you that you can also install something. Let me add another cell here, and to install something you have to put this asterisk here and pip install gtts, for example. That is one of my favorite module for Google. As you know, you could have seen it in many many of my posts. So now it is collecting it successfully installed. And now let's go into another cell. Let's from gtts import gtts class, and then speak equal um, gtts hello world, and let's do it in English. Now let's save this into a file like this, into a hello world.mp3, and see what happens. Okay, I think I saved it. I don't know where I saved. There it is. Let me see if I can run it from here. Okay, I can download it. Let me save it into this folder here. I'll save it, I'll run it. I don't know if you can hear it, but I hear it, and it's working perfectly. And so this is my hello world file. Great. So I can do it without installing Python on my computer, and I can do it now. I got it here, and I can save it. And if I go on another computer, I will find it, and through my account on Google. So that's all. This is great. You see how to import something. I think you gotta install it every time. I don't know if I can install. Maybe I'm quite sure that I can install it permanently. This DTTS. I should mount a drive, and here it is. Run this set to mount to Google Drive, and drive mount content drive. I think let's try it. Enter your authorization code. Okay, not already authorized. And maybe some, I don't know exactly what is my authorization code, but well, you can do it. We will see it um, in another post how to do it. For at the moment, we are just happy about what we can do, and you have seen how to use HTML. You can, I think, use also other kind of language like you used to do on Jupyter Notebook. You know how Jupyter Notebook is great. You know that I use it also with Visual Studio Code, but with this it's great. And I think soon we will see something, if maybe there is yet, and I don't know it, but there is something to use it with Visual Studio to use it collab.research.google, or maybe I will search for this if it exists yet. And thank you everybody, and this is how you can use Colaboratory to use Python and Jupyter Notebook online on every computer, on every device, through your Google account. Thank you, and see you next time.